Welcome back, Divine Lights, and welcome to my new tribe members. Okay, so I want to start it off with the prayer, with my invocation. So cover me in your armor of truth, universe, ancestors, Most High, Creator, protection, and discernment. Let no false peace, disguised hand reach into my field. I rebuke every spirit cloaked in harmony, but rooted in envy. Let every potion, prayer, and whisper or ritual cast against my name return to its sender, purified and witnessed by divine justice. I walk under the law of cosmic truth, unseen by deceitful eyes, and so it is. Them bells always do something to me, okay? That frequency is just like really heightens the energy for me, okay? So thank you guys for joining me, okay? So this message is a little bit different. This is a world event spread here, okay? We trying to see what's on the radar. I'm doing these spreads to as guided by my spirit guides to, tap into this. Now, some of you guys know that I've been doing this with my Libra Out Loud channel, but the more I tap into my design, I'm being guided, what my specific design, and scattering energy, is just not where it's at. That would be working out on my shadow side. Okay, so now I'm bringing all of that to this channel. Okay, some of you guys who are coming from my frequency channel where I do affirmations and binarial Grabovoi codes, I'm bringing that to this channel as well. Okay, because that's what I'm being guided to do, and that's how my design works, and that what works. That's going to work better for me. Okay, so I'm bringing these messages to this channel. So what's on a radar right now for the collective here, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates. Okay, this is world event, so some of you guys may know some of this information. Something may come out that you guys may not know. Okay, and that's the point of these readings. 222, as I said that. Okay, so we got the main energy. I pre-pulled because this deck is a little bit difficult and I want to be able to explain it, thoroughly for you guys. So I had to meditate over the energy of this reading. Okay, so we do have what's happening. Okay, so the first card that came out, we got the leader, independence, ambition, self starter. Okay, focus, taking initiative, and personal power. Okay, and that's clarified by the diplomat. Okay, cooperation, sensitivity, partnerships, balance, focus, harmony, patience, emotional intelligence. So this is where we at right now. Okay, and what spirit is telling me about this, in a very simple way to say this, this is a individual here or a group that's taking it's like taking their power back, or they're taking over some type of power here. Okay, they're taking power into their own hands. Thank you, spirit. So they're like not asking for permission. This could be the collective, the divine collective here, us here, other people, that's doing their work and their part. We all just a piece to the puzzle. So we're doing things, or this group individuals are doing things, and they're not taking, not asking for permission. They're just doing it. Okay, that action is going to start a chain of events. Okay, that's going to change how things run. So next we got when it happens, we got the breakthrough, walls fall, the path clears, and we got ancient texts found beneath the ocean. Okay, so it says a discovery shadows timeline. A text older than recorded history surfaces, confirming what myth tried to hide. Okay, so something is definitely coming out. Okay, something that was hidden is coming out. I've been getting that on my other channel, months back. Okay, and this message is coming out now on this channel. So we also got alliance between species is forming. Okay, listen here. A lot of us are working not only with our ancestors, but we are working with otherworldly beings. Okay, to bring some form of change as well, bringing order out of chaos in some type of way. Okay, and we got quantum leak. Okay, so time blends, past, future, information leaks, that's more information, that's more confirmation that some type of information is being leaked. Okay, not only like in the news and over the internet. This is within our own intuition. I'm being guided to say as well. Okay, so is information is leaking into the present as deja vu, flash visions, okay, treated like a warning, not a prophecy for fun. Okay, so deja vu, flash visions, repeating loops. The timeline is leaking, past and future drip into the now. Treat these intrusions as warnings, not decorations. Okay, so we're being guided to if we get these little nudges, say for instance you get a vision. Okay, some of you guys may have the gift of vision, okay, or that vision of that gift has been unlocked for you. Let's put it like that, okay? Because everyone has their gifts, but certain people unlock certain things at certain times, okay? And some of us have all the clairs and certain gifts, and some of us, only have a few, okay? But all play an important part, in this realm here, okay? And how everything moves forward. So, whatever this is, it won't like explode overnight. All right, I'm being guided to, say, just think of it like slow moving negotiations and quiet deals at first, okay? Then it's going to be like a big shift that's going to come after, talking. All right. So it says again, this keep coming out. I don't know how to put this, but I was speaking about this way before I even made these cards, which is the reason why I made these cards. Okay. And I was speaking with this, with my immediate family here. And it says currency collapse, barter will rule. Okay, so banks fall, digital wallets freeze, cash turns worthless overnight, survival trades return, food, water, skill, shelter. The strong adapt, the greedy perish. And I was talking about this as well with family. Okay, and it's crazy that these cards came out. Okay, I don't manipulate the messages. I honestly pull and I let spirit speak through the cards. And this is coming out again and letting us know that barter will rule. Okay. And those of you, you know. All right. So it says, the collapse, your focus will choose the reality, make it conscious. One path will soon dominate. And I was saying that, okay, in so many ways, I have been saying that to a lot of people that I've been talking to, mainly with my family, my immediate family. What we choose to pay attention to, that's what's going to stay our reality. Okay. That's why we see a lot of things where, I'm being guided to say, the Mandela effect. Okay. We know a lot of that is, it is what it is. BS 808, as I said that. But a lot of things are changing because a lot of people are quantum leaping. A lot of people are leaping into this new foundation. Thank you, Spirit. And others are staying, in the same place. Okay. So who's behind it is not one government. It's hidden people. It's, secret research. It's like buried information that's coming out in the open. Okay. Or will be coming out in the open. Okay. Their tech was planted in our past. Okay. So humanity did not invent everything it claims. Certain technologies were seeded long ago, hidden in plain sight within ancient cultures, artifacts, and myths. So we're gifts to accelerate. Okay. Some were gifts to accelerate growth. Okay. So some of us were gifted by otherworldly beings to accelerate growth here in this realm. Okay. In this dimension. Okay. So others traps to control and limit. This cord signals that answers to present problems lie in the past, and that ancient discoveries still shape our future. Look into old civilizations, forbidden archaeology, or out of place artifacts. What you uncover may reveal the blueprint of today's world. Okay. So that is very significant right now. And this is probably what's coming up because I'm looking at world events, and what could be coming up next is what I asked Spirit. So we got Mercury retrograde, and we know Mercury retrograde is coming up. So, and I'm seeing 9 as we speak. Okay. So it says Mercury retrograde, listen, don't react. So miscommunication and delays, breakdowns, step back, hear before speaking. So we're being guided to you know, just examine things. Listen, don't react. That's the same energy I was picking up before. It's time for us to, see through the fog. I'm being guided to say, okay? So it says delayed timeline hasn't opened. Okay, so some type of timeline has not opened yet. Okay, and this is probably because Mercury retrograde is not here. But Mercury retrograde is going to be the time where something happens and it's time to listen. Okay, but don't react. Okay, observe, but don't. I mean, observe, but don't observe. No, observe, but don't observe. Okay, I said it backwards. All right, so why is what I was asking. Okay, so I feel like it's like old knowledge that was lost or hidden. It's going to be found under the ocean. Okay, it's going to be coming back. All right, something here that's in the ocean is going to be coming back to us, and that knowledge is going to motivate change. Okay, it's going to motivate change all over the world. I'm also hearing. So it doesn't have to be aliens. It could be humans plus advanced AI working together. All right. Or this could be like different groups of communities finally like teaming up, as what I was saying in my Libra Out Loud channel. It was guided. We were being guided to come together. Okay. We're being guided to team up and figure out this thing, because like I said, we all are pieces to the puzzle, and it's meant for us to team up. Okay, but though it's only going to be a few people that team up. Okay, some people are going to stay stuck in cycles, some people are going to stay stuck in one track mind, some people don't want to think outside the box. Okay, and that's going to lead to some type of why my camera went light and dark like that. Okay. I just seen that, but yeah, so it's going to be some type of stagnation somewhere with somebody, because refusal of change and refusing to come together as well. Okay, so it's definitely going to be some type of different communities grouping up, but the bottom line here is people in groups that didn't usually work together is going to start like cooperating with each other. Okay, and things are going to get done faster that way. Okay, so with this quantum leap, it feels like past and future memories or like impressions is going to start showing up, like deja vu, flashes, warnings. People is going to like feel like they're remembering things from another time. Okay, and we see a lot of that already happening, but I feel like this is going to be at a mass level. Okay, all right, 1313, as I said that, and whatever is about to happen, that's going to happen in this delayed timeline that's soon to come, possibly in the energy of Mercury retrograde, is going to spark a very fast change here. Okay, it's going to take a big effect. Okay, it may have a big effect on daily life. All right, because money as we know it is going to get shaky. All right, barter, trades, skills, community. I feel like community support is going to become more important than paper money or, bank systems. Okay. And we could already see that coming. But this is what Spirit said that, it's coming up. All right. So how we can prepare is we're going to see like two possible outcomes. One where things fall apart. There's going to be one where people rebuild with care. Okay. So it's up to us. All right, it's our choice. Our choice individually and as a collective is going to matter in this situation. Okay, so we're being guided to focus on like the future that we want. Okay, and start acting like it now. Okay, so basically, whatever you want the future to look like, start living in that in the present. All right, we already um it's a lot that has to be done as a collective. Okay, so I feel like some tech or some advanced ideas were actually used in the past, they're going to be remembered again. and some of us are going to start working on it. We already see, you know, people making fuel for cars out of different things now, even out of water, so on and so forth. Okay, right now it's time for us to like observe and don't react publicly, and just listen more than we talk at this time. Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna take that as confirmation, because that's very important. Okay, we're being guided to listen because we're being given some information. So it's big change coming, but it's definitely going to be slow. It's going to be organized at first, but we have to get ready by building skills, building trades. I'm also hearing like, or trading with community and staying calm in this change. Okay, that's going to serve us more justice than acting out and reacting to everything. Okay, because everything is a energy, and energy is very important, and where you put it is, you know, that becomes your reality. All right, so I say from this message, it feels like the three practical things that you guys can take from this message today is just to learn, you know, practical skills that can be traded, like gardening, repairing, teaching, digital skills, things like that. Um, Also, like strengthen local connections. This is neighbors, small groups, local markets, and things like that. Okay. And also, we may want to, like, you know, practice quiet observation, collect info, don't spread panic, and make plans privately as well. That's going to serve us a lot more than doing the opposite of that. Okay. So let me see. I want to pull a couple more cards. Okay. Because I broke this down enough. Hopefully you guys, you know, understand the message. Okay. I know this is a little different. Yeah, this is definitely different. Spirit is telling me, yeah, it's going to be different for a lot of people. Maybe hard for a lot to take in, but I don't move with the collective. I move with the divine. Okay, so when this message is needed, I'm gonna, you know, move and do what I'm asked to, you know, to do. All right. So we already know how to prepare. So what could be the prophecy or outcome, okay, of this energy for the collective? Okay, accountability. Whistleblowers and hidden truths will surface faster than they can be silenced. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people that wake up. Okay, something here is going to be on a mass level, like I said, and this is about accountability as well. Taking accountability, I'm hearing, for the information that you guys receive and doing what you're being asked to do with the information. All right, so it says also power grid down, survival mode activated. Okay, some of us, we may have to deal with this, or all of us, we may have to deal with this. Okay, this could be in our near future or in the distant future. Take it as it resonates. Okay, and I'm not trying to, you know, spread um any type of scarcity here, but I did have my dream, and the power was off, and in that dream, everybody was scattering. As I said in the last video I made about my dreams, I kind of hold off on putting my readings in my dreams, my dreams and my readings, okay, because I've been having so many back to back. Okay, so right now I'm gonna just focus on that dream, and it's making sense when it comes to this, because in that dream it seemed like everybody was panicking, scavenging for food. Even I was scavenging for food in that in that dream. Okay, but people was like running like a chicken with their head cut off, and I seemed to be very calm in that dream, and a few others, but it was more people panicking than it was people who were not panicking. Okay, and being calm and observing is very important in creating these communities. 1919, as I said that. All right, and coming together is going to be very important. All right. So a massive blackout spreads. It begins local, then global. No electricity, no internet, no safety nets. Communities either collapse or discover unity in darkness. Okay. So this is what could happen next here. All right. I'm asking for the prophecy and the outcome, the long term. Okay. So possibly this could happen further down the line, or this could happen at a longer than we expect when it does happen. Okay. So phase shift, you're moving frequency, people, places, politics feel off because you're outgrowing an old vibration. Expect disorientation, then clarity. Okay. So your frequency no longer matches the environment, friends, jobs, and even reality may glitch or fade. Let the old dissolve. You are stabilizing in a new band. Okay. So no matter what it may looks like, you have to understand that you are going to a new timeline, and this timeline is going to be more ideal. Okay. It's going to be more ideal, but it's just not going to feel like that at first because change never feels good. Okay. Can I get 2 more cards or 1? Okay, I got a couple more. I'll probably take some of this. So we got revelations, advanced technologies hidden for decades, may be leaked, free energy. Oh my God. I was just talking about this. I was talking about because after that dream, it kind of sparked a conversation with me and others, and I was saying that it's very important that we learn, these skills. How are we going to get electricity if they cut the power off? How are we going to do this? We need to learn these things. These type of things needs to be spoken about. This is what we need to talk about. This is what we need to be working on. 2121, as I said, what is all these double numbers? This is what we need to talk about, okay? Because this is what we're going to need, all right? So technology is hidden for decades, may be leaked, free energy, frequency healing, 0 point propulsion, all right? So this shift is going to bring some type of revelations. Some of you guys, you're going to get that instant knowledge, okay? Some of you guys, this is not going to be something that comes out. It's going to be coming to you guys directly, okay? It's going to be coming from the ethers, and it's going to be coming down, okay? And you already know how manifestation work. You bring it up, you bring it from the ethers and you bring it down here in the 3D, okay? It's a whole process on how you guys do that. And some of you guys will be doing that. Some of us will be doing that. We'll be learning these things that was ancient. It was already used back in the day, okay? Your ancestors are going to be bringing this down to you guys, and you guys are going to be utilizing this and, getting the community back together. Okay. So it says move, small action now shifts bigger outcomes. So we're being guided to take note of what the possibilities may be and take action on that. Okay. Integration. Okay. So people will seek direct experiences of the divine. Meditation, channeling. I said you guys will get the messages through your ancestors. Okay. I did not see this card behind here. Meditation, channeling, shamanic practices instead of intermediaries. I hope I said that right. Yeah. So at first, these will be, tightly controlled, but pressure from the collective will force wider access. Okay. So there will be a battle, but the end is going to, come into us having what we supposed to have. Okay. Portal, a doorway is open. Use it wisely. Okay. So when that door opens, we're being guided to use it wisely. And it says observe. Don't act until interference passes. So we're being guided to act when interference passes. Okay. All right. So that is the message I have for you guys. I didn't want to make it this long, but I did want to make sure all the messages get out here. All right. So if you guys like this message, don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. Okay. I appreciate all your support. I am open for personal readings as well. And don't forget, if you guys would like to join me to learn about your HD design, that will be on Saturday. Okay. I'm doing it on Saturdays. I will continue on Zoom till I finish, the other things that I'm doing when it comes to my HD design classes, which means I will be moving it from Zoom. But right now I will be doing it on Zoom. If you would like to, the introduction on what your design may be and how you can work with your design. Okay. And how design works for you. All right. So thank you guys. Ashe.